Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to this channel. In the previous video we have learned about the basic syntax, comments and variable in PHP. Now in this video I'm gonna talk about the data types. Like I explained before, variables are containers to store data, and there are different types of data that can do different things. PHP supports these data types: string, integer, float, boolean, array, object, null, and resource. Now I'm not gonna cover all of these data types in a single video as the time will take so long. So now we're just gonna talk about string. Now if you remember that we created a variable and we assigned the text of hello world into the variable, you actually had to learn about a string. So string is a sequence of characters like hello world, and it can be any text inside single or double quotes. So if I say let's create a variable a equals to double quotes hello world, or variable b equals to single quotes hello world. Then the data types of these two variables is string because they store the text inside of both single and double quotes. Now unlike other programming languages like Java, PHP doesn't require us to declare the data type of a variable, so we don't have to explicitly define the data type on the variable. Now PHP has more than 1000 built-in functions that we can use to perform a specific task. And there are some commonly used functions to manipulate strings like strlen, strwordCount, strref, strpose, and strreplace. I'll explain those functions one by one. Let's start with starlen function. This function returns the length of a string. Perhaps we want to know the length of a string in a b variable, then we can simply say echo starlen like this and put the variable inside of the parentheses. Save that, and let's reload the browser. Now you can see that it returns the string length here. The strWordCount function counts the number of words in a string. Let's use the same variable. Say echo strWordCount like this, and put a variable inside of the parentheses. Let's comment out this statement first so the browser will not execute it. Now save the file and reload the browser. You see that the function returns true for the hello world because there are two words, hello and world. Now in case we want to reverse the strings, then we can use strref function to do that. Let's try echo strref and put a b variable inside of the parentheses just like before. Save that and reload the browser. Now browser displays this reverse text. Next is PHP str This function searches for a specific text within a string. If a match is found, the function returns the character position of the first match. If no match is found, it will return false. For example, let's say echo str pose, and let's use the same variable and put comma there, and then put a second parameter, which is the text that we search for. In this case, we want to search for the word. Save that and now reload again the browser. You see that the function returns 6 as the output. Now the last is str replace. We use this function if we want to replace some characters with some other characters in a string. For example, we're going to replace this word text with beauty. Let's say echo str replace, put a text that we want to replace with, and then type comma, type the new text as the second parameter, and then put comma. Now the third parameter is the targeted string, and in this case we use hello world. Save that and let's reload the browser. The function successfully replaces the world with beauty, and the browser now displays hello beauty instead of hello world. Alright, I think that's enough for today. We'll talk about integer in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys find this channel really helpful, please don't forget to click on subscribe and give you a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next video.